Hi, Alex here. First update in terms of the marketing program for our live webcast of the Australian Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine Association conference, which is happening in about 10 days' time. And what I've done this afternoon is, and if you've watched the first video that was shot earlier today, just before I set up the Facebook ads, and what I've done is I've set up a Facebook ad. And if I just go to my Facebook data, what I can tell you in terms of the ad itself is that I've set a 10-day run of ads for Facebook. They are inline ads, so they pop into the feed rather than on the right-hand side of Facebook. My budget is $10 a day, so I'm going to spend about $100 in terms of trying to get registrations for the live event. And in the past, in terms of click-through rate, and then in terms of people actually registering for webinars and live events like this and other telecasts or webcasts, somewhere around that 5 to 10% seems to be about right. So I'm looking for a higher percentage than that. So I can tell you that in the last hour or so that I've had the campaign running, there's already been 464 views of the ad, 8 website clicks. And if I go to my stats in terms of the webinar itself, there have been 11 people have gone to the registration page. 3 people have signed up already just in the last hour or so for this very niched out event, and the sign-up rate is 27%. So at the moment, the numbers, the stats are looking really promising. So I'm 10 days out. I'm into my first hour of this particular campaign, and it'll be really interesting to see how far we can push those numbers. Now, the other thing that I've just done is I've sent out, and if you're watching this second video, you've probably already got some of the emails, but I've just sent out 2 emails. One to a list which is just involved with the Chinese Medicine Digital Magazine, CMD Mag, and then another email to the Clinic Sensei list. And the Clinic Sensei list is one that perhaps you're on, or perhaps you've been on in the past, and it's really about marketing, particularly Chinese medicine practices, but anything related: acupuncture, herbal medicine, oriental medicine, even physios, osteos, chiros, podiatrists, anyone using acupuncture or similar techniques to try and get a therapeutic result are our target audience. So that email's gone out. So what's going to happen is, as part of this free gift which I'm giving you guys, I'm gonna include all the text for those emails and the links and so on, so you can plug and play it. If this is something that you think would be useful in your practice, then you can literally plug and play this as we go. And at the end of the process, I will unpack the marketing, unpack the results, and see how it actually turned out. Remembering that there are two live events that are actually going to happen. One where I'm speaking live in Melbourne, and the live webcast of that same event. So the marketing that we're doing at the moment is to try and get people onto that live webcast on the day, or to get them engaged with the replay as well. So some of our audience won't be able to make the webcast live just because of the time zones and so on, so the replay will be available. So having a look at that technology and the way that works, hopefully works anyway, will be really interesting as part of downloading and unpacking how everything has gone. So that's the first update in terms of going. Facebook's going well. 27% sign-up rate for that webcast is fantastic. It'd be interesting to see how that goes.